So dynamic island is not working for you. What can be the causes? What can be the issue? So here you have, for example, I have the app, Pixel Pals app, and then I open it up and I see dynamic island working perfectly. So first of all, I have iPhone 14 Pro. So I guess you need to use iPhone kind of new later iPhones like iPhone 15 or later, iPhone 14, I guess. Yeah, and which have this kind of dynamic island feature in the top. Because if your phone doesn't have it, you can't enable it just with iOS software update. So you just need to have, first of all, just very basic, the latest phone to get this feature. So let's say iPhone 14 or iPhone 15 or later. So you have that. Then you need to know not all apps have dynamic island features. So at the moment, very small amount of apps have this features with dynamic island. Other apps just don't have it. So if I open weather app, nothing is happening. As you can see, if I open I don't know, whatever, any other John's Juice app, nothing is happening. Some other apps, Twitter. So as you can see, Twitter is interacting somehow. So my point is not all apps have it. So to check, just go to the app you're interested in. For example, I'm using Pixel Pals, and then it should have live activities tab. So if it has live activities tab, it means this app is interacting with dynamic island and you should have dynamic island with it. So yeah, that's just what you have. And then when you open and then just make sure that live activities is enabled here in the settings. So if I go just to my settings app and then I search for here, and then I will have live activities enabled. So just make sure it's enabled and then go inside of the app. And also maybe inside of the app, there are some additional settings to turn on the dynamic island and when it should be turned on and all of that. So here I just close the app and then you should see dynamic island. So for me, it kind of works. If it doesn't work, just also restart your phone, try something like that. Make sure to update your iOS to the latest version. And so that's just what you can try to do. Yeah, again, not all the apps have dynamic island. For example, Uber does have it, and there can be some issues. For example, this Pixel Pals app, it can block dynamic island from other app. It can happen. If I'm using dynamic island on this app, maybe it will block Uber's dynamic island. However, I'm not sure about this. I hope that iOS has this, when I am called an Uber, it will show as a priority on my dynamic island. But yeah, that's just my thoughts around it. Just leave it in the comments. What do you think? Does it working for you now or not?